really helped me today because they gave me like $8 so I could buy my cigarettes.
Right.
Yeah, because I'm pretty much flat broke. Hey, Phil Black. We got a pretty big fire going here. Hey, Uncle Roy. Say hello.
Hi, how you doing?
Yeah. See if they can see me over here.
I should be able to see you over here. Yeah.
I can adjust this a little bit. I have to go lower. Yeah, thank you, Phil Black. Got my crow feather. I got a couple crow feathers. Let's see. Could I put that here? Well, you want to see Uncle Roy. Cheers, everyone.
Yeah, cheers. Hope you guys doing good.
Uncle Roy, can you hand me my cigarettes, please?
Yeah. Here. There you go.
Thank you.
That's pretty warm fire.
Yeah.
Warmer than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, because
That hardwood.
it heats up. Yeah, and we got a good, like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 6 pieces of wood on there.
Yeah, the two big ones. 3, you know.
Marley, stay over here.
He likes checking the sparks in the sky. No, 9. Lay down.
So for some reason, we've been roaming around, but we do get a little bit of internet here. This morning we streamed for an hour, but when I took my bike ride, I couldn't really see. James Withrow, hello, hello. Hope everyone's doing good. Phil Black, so good to see you. So yeah, just hanging out with Uncle Roy. You better stay over here.
Come here, Marty. Come here. Get over here. Marty, get over here now. Get over here. Marty, get over here. Sit. Sit. Good boy.
So we're just relaxing at the end of the day. We went to see Uncle Roy's van. It's still there, but we couldn't get it towed. So oh, it's a German Shepherd. Asking about the dog.
Yeah, very, very well mannered. Good dog. No, German Shepherd. A police dog. Yes, he is very peaceful. We got 3 of them, and they're all very, very good.
I got a mouthful of his hair today. Because you said so much, and now I got fur ball.
My niece trained him very good. My niece's kids, so they're not dogs, they're her kids.
James Withrow. Very peaceful looking, yeah. Answer, hey. Yeah, he's a good dog.
He's very well behaved.
Yeah, he's very well mannered. We got, our campfire is raging.
Yep. It's okay, Marty. Set.
We should, well, I don't know if she'll let you
What?
play your Alan Jackson CD in the car.
I don't know. Marty, get over here. Marty, come here. Sit. Sit. Good boy.
What are they saying, Uncle Roy?
Huh?
On my chat, what are they saying?
It just says, "Not cool dog."
First,
Very peaceful looking.
it'll say their name and then.
Yeah, Phil Black said, "Cool dog." And sire, oh, I don't want you.
Answer. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to pronounce their names. They got really different names.
Johnny. Farmer John.
Farmer John, welcome.
How goes it? It goes good. We're just out here enjoying the campfire. Down here at Big Lagoon.
Here you go.
Charlie. Hi, how you two? We're doing.
Charlotte Unplugged?
Yeah.
Hey, Charlotte.
We're doing
Tuesday.
Hey, we're rocking.
My stream is working, which is great.
Yeah.
Because it worked a little bit this morning. Donation. I don't know who sent it.
Right.
I did receive it, but I missed it on the thing. And I want to thank you guys because I'm a tobacco bum. Go for it. And they helped me get some cigarettes today.
Wearing new clothes. Blackbird. Get a shower. He's wearing new clothes.
Hey, Miss Lulu. Yes, I finally took a shower. Yeah. So, all this camping and stuff, showers don't come every day. So, got nice and clean today. Felt really good. The only thing, I had to take 5 showers because I missed 5 days. So, I had to take one for each day before I rubbed all the dirt off.
Yes. What you say?
I don't know.
I can't hear what she says. Welcome. Hard time getting up. Here you go. I'm gonna go find what the hell she said.
All right, I'm gonna sit right here.
Go ahead.
Hey guys, Anzer, Miss Lulu. Hope you guys are having a great day. Scotty dipped out today. He got a rude awakening, so he just dipped out. Yeah, and Uncle Roy was nice enough to buy me some beer. We went to 2 places, no Heinekens. So, we got Stella's. As you can tell, I've been drinking these because Heineken doesn't know how to do their job. And they don't really, Heineken's not a big priority here. It's all Northern California breweries. We didn't really do a proper beer review, but yeah, every store, it's all IPAs. It's all IPAs, DIPAs, tri-IPAs, pale ales, on and on. When it comes to lagers, you're talking Coors, Bud Light, PBRs. Comes to Heineken's, it's not like Vegas or LA or the Bay where you'll never go through a Heineken shortage. Did Alan get his campsite? He has not shown up yet, and we could not find one this morning. These girls did get a campsite later in the day somehow, but you know what they do? Is they outlaw the hike and bike, you know, and they just camp out there, which is fine as long as, you know, they don't take up a spot if you actually need it and you're a hiker or a biker. So they pretty much drive in, they set up camp for a day, and then they take off, which is kind of neat, you know. So my friends Nico and his wife are coming back to Clam Beach this Saturday and Sunday, and they invited me to come over and see them and maybe eat some barbecue and stuff. So I'm going to be here for 2 days working. I'm here till Friday. I have to leave Friday, but I have to go to the DMV Friday and hopefully, you know, not get sidetracked. Yes, there's nothing like sitting around a campfire. I've had one every day at Clam Beach when I was there. You know, I bought some firewood, I scrounged firewood. Came here. Scotty was the man because Scotty supplied the firewood for a couple days. And then today Uncle Roy came through and we got some firewood. Yeah, it's a little hard, you know, because before we're self-sufficient and functioning, had a job, had a place to live, and, you know, had enough money to function. Right now, I'm traveling, I'm meeting some really good people. Like Clam Beach, we could not stream, so you missed out on a lot of people that come by. And I want to get a little notebook like they have, and all the people I meet along the way, they should sign it. And then I have people's numbers and, you know, try to keep in contact with people. And then you get to meet a certain crew. Like Uncle Roy and Linda have been hugging this coast for, you know, longer than me. So has Scotty. So they know people up and down, you know, the coast camping. Or we were at Clam Beach, and this other guy, his wife and his kid, they came here. So, but they're pretty much Scotty's friends, and so they're really nice. Say hi to them, but I didn't really get to spend time with them because I went to Scotty's thing and he had 2 camp. It was full. So that's the night I went out to the beach and hung out near the AA campfire drinking my beer. Yeah, had no clue. Drinking my beer. Can I hang out near your campfire? Oh, sure. Next thing you know, I open a beer and I'm sitting there, and they were talking about mountain climbing, or rock climbing first, okay? About an hour or two into the conversation, they start talking about AA, and I was like, wait a minute, are you guys part of an AA thing? They're all like, yeah. I'm all like, oh, shoot, I'm sorry. They said it's okay. It doesn't bother us, but it was over. Yeah. If I would have went there when there were 50 or 100 of them eating their barbecue, they would have said, hey, what are you doing? No alcoholics allowed in AA. You know, I should try that, Phil. Yeah, thank you. That would be really neat because I can video it, but I don't know how to post it. Yeah. Hey, Zombie Nation. Old news. That's really good, Phil Black. I should pay attention to that more, just so I could keep you updated. And like you said, film short vlogs on your phone, like certain people that, you know, meet or something. Yeah, that's a good way I could do that. So I'm a little slow when it comes to, you know, stuff. People, they know how to do it and they live it. Me, I'm trying to do it. I want to live it, but it's a little hard for me just because. Oh, zombie, you drink Stella's? Yeah. We went to 2 places, no Heineken, so we didn't want to drive all over because, you know, so it was like you get something or you get no beer, and so we got Stella's. Yeah, this has been my 11th day or something like that. 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it's 11. I don't even remember when I started. So I'll be here busy for a couple days. Friday we're all going to dip out and go our separate ways. I'm going to head back to Eureka and, you know, and I should probably start looking for a job. So we never made it to Oregon. I really wanted to go to Jedediah because the redwood trees are a lot bigger. The forest is like a magical forest. Okay. We're in the redwood, it's like a coastal kind of, you know, redwood thing going on. Over there, it's magical. It is here too, certain spots. The further you get, you know, Avenue of the Giants or whatever, the trees you could drive through, the trees that are 2,000-3,000 years old, I'm not sure. So, yeah, we have that, not too far. It's just probably another 50 miles, I imagine. This lagoon is really neat because we got a sand break, right? So people go kayaking in here. You know, it's kind of like a lake. It's a lagoon, but you cannot go into the ocean because of the sand break. So it's kind of neat. And so you see lots of people, and it's really safe for amateurs, you know, or people that just did it for the first time. Not that you have to be a pro, you know, anyone could do it. And see, you know, people out there, families, and see them with their kids, which is really adorable. And then also see people that, you know, they obviously like to go kayaking. So have other people that bring their own. I see someone that parked his out there. I have these other weird ships, catamarans or whatever. I don't know if you saw my ride my bike around there this morning. And I'm glad it's working right now because it was really bad scuffing. And I get it if you can't watch it because it would drive me nuts too. Record it, then go back to Prism and save it. Then go to your channel and upload it. Record it like on my video phone or camera, right?
Where's Texas? Where's Texas?
I don't know.
Oh. Come on, Russ. Come on.
He should be inside. Record it and go back to Prism and save it. Then go to your channel and upload it. Alright, I might have to watch a YouTube video and figure it out. So as you can tell, look, it's getting late. It's getting dark. We ran around today trying to find one of one of their friends that they know who could help and maybe look at the car or fix it or tow it or something, but he wasn't around. And when we went past Buddy and stuff, I didn't look because I didn't want to see, but I don't know if Tiger's been buried yet, and I'm still kind of want to give Tiger some respect, so I gave no attention to Buddy or anyone else, just Tiger. That's it. It's worked by the fire. Henrik Hoser. And you would think if it works here, shoot, I could go around the campground or something. Blake Daniels, yes. Tiger. Hey.
Marty, where?
I was riding with the dog all day. And I got a mouthful of dog hair. I can't get rid of it.
Marty. No.
It's okay, buddy. Yes, cheers, everyone. Benzo Banks. Right on. Hope everyone's having a good day. You know, we're just chilling. And pretty much, you know, not a whole lot going on. But it's a good thing I finally have a campsite and I get to share it with you guys, because it's been 10 or 11 days and haven't streamed anything unless I went to Arcata or Trinidad. One spot in Trinidad. That's all you get. You can't do, like, I went to the arts thing, couldn't stream it. Went to the beach today, because usually I'm on the bay side where you see all the rocks. Went to the beach, which is a beautiful beach, and there's no internet there, so just wanted to do a short stream. So I'm going to have to record it and learn how to upload it and stuff. Here you go, Uncle Roy. Why do you pour them out?
Because it tastes like dog hair.
Oh.
On the floor back there. I can't stand it.
Yeah.
I put, you know.
He gets a lot of dog hair, everyone. I have it in my mouth. I can't get rid of
deal with it.
I can't get rid of it either.
That's why I dump it out.
She needs to brush them, and she really needs to bathe the small one, because it's not good for the dog. You know, it's pretty much neglect.
Yeah.
You know, and all of them should be bathed.
No, the other day I brushed and brushed. But I can't do it all the time. I try. Best I can, you know.
No?
Come on, Marty. You in the house? You in the house? Come on, Marty.
Is the other dog in there?
Yeah. Come on, Marty. Come on. Come on.
Hey, everyone. So, everyone have a good day today. We could maybe talk about a subject or something. I'm not sure what. We've been so far away from the news and what's been going on in the world. Hey, Danny P, are you in here? Well, she has 3 dogs. She has a German Shepherd, and then she has like a Pomeranian mix. Like, so it's Pomeranian something. It looks like a Pomeranian, but you can tell it's mixed with something. And then she has another sweet dog. It looks like a, you know, like a Labrador, but smaller. So some kind of hound dog. It's also, I believe, is mixed. So she's got 3 dogs. Hey, Supreme Being, yeah, I'm pretty much camping out. I've been camping out for 11 days. It didn't get as far as I wanted to. So now, let's see. Yeah, pretty much officially went through my little savings there. I have to go to the DMV, and then I have like a check to help me survive and while I'm trying to look for another job. And the only reason why I came up here is because I don't want to be camping next door to, you know, 50 tweakers or 50 heroin addicts. So, you know, here I could dip out, I could leave my bike, still lock it up, but, you know, Scotty's been here. He's left his phone because you have to charge it in the bathroom. No one's taking it. So certain things like that are more better because we're a little out of the way. You know, some people might come in at night, use the bathroom, and dip out. So, but during the day, it's fairly, you know, it's a step up from Clam Beach. You know, Clam Beach, you get locals, you get people that you know, and they know it's a spot, so they'll come and dip in, and you got to be careful there because someone took Uncle Roy's clothes out of his truck. Yeah. So.
Pass on the floor.
Zombie Nation. Fish tomorrow. It would be nice to eat some fish. I did buy a salmon for these kids, and they cooked it up, and they bought potatoes and corn, and it was really good. Yeah. So, when I did have money, I did kind of splurge it and got some really good food. Because I like to cook over a fire. So, I don't know why the salmon is a little pricey, but because I think you go to these organic fancy markets, and that's why. But it seems that way too, even at Safeway. So I'm not sure where the local, you know, before I remember fish was free because I knew a fisherman, and then you know, it was affordable, you know. You all right, Uncle Roy?
Yeah. I'll just put a chocolate wood on there and break it up a little bit.
Yeah. Hey, Scarza. Yeah, it was sad because I couldn't record it, or I could have, but I didn't video it. And I get the me time, but you know, when you're camping and stuff, and you're meeting people, and the people that are usually camping, they're usually streamer friendly, if that's the right word. So, you know, city people sometimes. I saw this thing today where the guy didn't want to be filmed, and he's absolutely right. You know, if the guy's having a personal thing on his phone, and then you go up there and say, "Hey," and stick your phone in him, and start doing it's not proper to where even me, I might want to hit you in the fucking head. Yeah, so I usually I get it. Some people are just idiots or whatever. Like those guys in Venice, they gave Dr. Cushman a hard time, but you know, there's 100 different circumstances or factors. So when that guy I saw, he does not want to be filled. Yeah, he's absolutely right. I mean, he may not be a rock and roll or a movie star, but it's still the same thing. You know, because people want their space. It's before people didn't want to be part of Big Brother. We're all going to be a part of it now, but you get the gist of it. Why it's dangerous because you know. I mean, if you're real, well, go to a Hell's Angels. Fucking yeah, run and go fucking show off your selfie stick. See what it's how far you get. Still a devil. Scarza, thanks for asking. Hello, Gracie May. So yeah, we are streaming and we did make it. It is alive. Yeah. Trying to think of a subject. I'm here with Uncle Roy. We're having a campfire. So, hope you're having a great day, Gracie. We're having a campfire. It's a little late. I'm amazed my phone works because it has not worked in a week. It works in Arcata. It works in McKinleyville. It works at one spot in Trinidad. And I think it might scuff a little on the pier, but the lighthouse is usually pretty good where the old lighthouse was. So yeah, we got some firewood. We got a nice little fire. I got some cigarettes. I got some beer. We're drinking the Belgian beer. We could have got St. Pauli Girls, but I just went with this because I've been getting used to these. So what can we talk about? Let's see. I got 7 viewers. So we can go through this dance again. What kind of alcohol do you like drinking? Do you like wine? Do you like beer? Are you into whiskey? Uncle Roy drinks Sparks. Okay? Yeah. Me, I like Heinekens, obviously. So, Charlotte, what kind of wine do you drink? White wine, red wine? Every kind of wine? Trying to clean my pipe. Excuse me. Beck? Yeah, that's pretty good. And Molson. Molson Ice? Molson is Canadian, I believe. Beck's is German. I've never had Molson Ice. I think I've just had regular Molsons with the moose, I believe. Rick Deckard. I love all alcohol, but I got a liver hepatitis and had to stop about 4 months ago. Wow. Well, hope you're feeling better, because alcohol, it's kind of, it seems like my choice drug, but it's not. I drink every night, but, you know. Charlotte, Bud Light and Moscato. I prefer, but I will drink anything offered. Oh, right on. Thank you, Charlotte. Yeah, we're sorry to hear that, Rick. So hopefully, you're getting healthy and stuff. And I know when your body gets old, it changes. And same thing with me. I'm getting older, and my body is just, you know, I'm not going uphill anymore. Teeth are falling out. Like a week ago, my teeth were bothering me. Didn't really want to say anything, but now, this tooth's gonna fall out. You know, have other issues too. You know, and don't drink a whole lot, but still. So I should probably cut down the drinking too, because right now I can't afford it. It's hard enough just for the cigarettes. Hey, Jay Spinks, thank you. Yeah, we're just sitting at the fire. It'd be nice if we had a little bit of music. So it's good that you finally get to hang out with me at the campsite. And I wish I could take you out there so you could see the lagoon. Go to the other side, you can see the ocean. It's just kind of the same thing like Trinidad. On this side of the island, you have the bay with all the rocks, you know, and then around the island on the other side, you have the ocean. So on this side right here, we have a huge lagoon and we have a big sandbar. Like, just picture a circle. The sandbar goes on one side, so you have the ocean on the sandbar. So we could see the sandbar on the other side of the lagoon, but you cannot see the ocean. So we have this huge lagoon right here, which you could go kayaking now. But you go not far, not maybe half a mile that way, and then that's where the sandbar starts, where they built this big sandbar. And then on that side, you could see the ocean. So here, this side is the lagoon, over there is the ocean. And we haven't made it to Patrick's Point yet, but I hear the internet is not really too good there. And Scotty said the internet was good here, but for the first 2 nights I got no internet. For some reason I got internet this morning and I have internet right now, which is great because, you know, I'm not sure what I'm going to have to do, but next month I might have to find a premium internet or change my number or something, because that's what someone told me today. He says you have to get a premium internet. I have a plan where I pay month to month, which obviously isn't the best plan. The funny thing is, Scotty has Metro PC, which is part of T-Mobile, so they use T. So he could get the internet, and I can't. I can't get the internet yesterday, or for 2 days, and I have T-Mobile, and he has Metro, and it works. So that was a little weird. Hey, Jay Spinks. Yes, good morning. We're just trying to see what everyone likes to drink here. If you're a beer drinker or a whiskey drinker, maybe just drink coffee. You know, Young, he just drinks tea. You know, he loves sweet tea. So, you know, maybe you're into kombucha or something, which is cool. You know, some people drink that stuff religiously. So if it's 5:18 in the UK, Charlotte, what time is it here on the West Coast? So you're up early, Jay. So that's only my first beer. Shoot. I've been kind of not drinking so much lately. This is my second beer. But we did drink a couple Bud Lights last night. Yeah. Hey, Free Rider. So this is a really good spot. Tomorrow, I want to move campsites because the campsite over there, we could actually see the lagoon. And that's the one we had a problem with, where we were there first, we saved it, you know, but Scotty's very passive at times. So the camp host said, if you have an RV, it's saved for RVs, and he said you could hold on to it. Scotty, the guy tricked him and said, well, you know, if you don't have RV, you shouldn't hold it or whatever. And then, you know, so Scotty said, okay, you could have it. And then I'm moving my stuff from the hiking bike over there, and they already parked their car there, and they're like, no, this is our camp. I said, no, we were here first. I said, we're going to go talk to the camp host. We did. The only thing is they had money in their envelope and we did not pay for the thing yet. So they just wormed their way in and took it right from out from under us when the camp host knows that we had first dibs, because first come, first serve. You're a huge Americano coffee drinker. Right on, Jay Spinks. That's awesome. I knew someone like that too, because, you know, I'm a coffee person. And one of my friends would just pound espressos. If I cannot get an iced coffee, I'll get an iced Americano. 12:21 here in New Jersey. Thank you, Scarza. So, was not too happy yesterday because Tiger and then Uncle Roy's car breaking down and Linda's going through something. So we all had a miserable day. But today is much better. And then so, new day, new awakening. Talked to the guy, said, how long are you guys going to be for? He said he's leaving tomorrow morning. So when they leave, we're going to make sure we grab that spot. And we're just going to let it go. But that's like something over a parking spot, you know, where you go to a parking spot, you go, no, I was here first, or I was here first. And, well, if you're already in the parking spot, 9:21 bird tribe. So there's a proper etiquette, and it just goes to show you some people will go through whatever to do it. Me, I couldn't punch him in the head, but I wanted to, and luckily I didn't get thrown out because I said you're a fucking whatever, right? Yeah. And then his wife was all like, "There's no need for that kind of language out here." I called them thieves. I said, "You're a bunch of thieves. You just wormed your way in." But that's how we're taught in America. Otherwise, you won't be able to function. So you better learn how to take it, because no one's going to give it. In October? Yeah, for sure. Me and Scotty wanted to hit the golf course because he likes to golf. Uh, Me, this golf course is more like a real golf course, so it kicks my butt. I'm more into a 3 par, but driving range is fun, and they put up with me there. They gave me 2 free buckets of golf balls last time because I said, "There's 2 buckets out there. Is it, do you know whose they are, or is it okay if I hit them?" And they said, "Sure." And this guy was with his kid, right, teaching him how to play, so I gave them a bucket. That was pretty cool. That made me feel good. Uncle Roy, yeah, he's in there talking to Linda right now. So I'm just out here enjoying the fire. Probably should roll a joint and don't really have a light. I have my bike light. There's many named Dread. Hey, Nova. Well, we don't really like that kind of slang here, but you know, we'll just take it like slang. And yeah, Uncle Roy's a nice guy. He's you know, We're all going through life, so it's good to meet good people. I'm really glad I met Scotty. When I first was at Clam Beach, I met this guy Robert. You know, he looked like a biker guy and kind of hung out and drank, but he was a happy drunk guy, so it was really cool. His family, and then I met a bunch of other people. People were coming back this weekend because they really enjoyed it, so it's good, you know. The summer it's a little full because, you know, the COVID, everyone's been, you know, boxed up or something. I have not been boxed up because I've been working, so I was lucky enough to work through that nonstop. Hey Scarza, so happy to see you dipping in. We're just chilling, having a campfire. I'm just drinking some beers. We're gonna try to get a better spot tomorrow, but I don't know if the internet will work over there because it's very iffy. So we're very lucky we have internet tonight, which is the whole point. I came here instead of Patrick's Point, but also want to hit that one just to see. And they have a big rock out there which you could go on top of and stuff. So I'm surprised all that wood burned that quick because it's hardwood. Thank you, Jay Sphinx. Well, you know, I went on a road trip. It didn't last that long, three years ago, and I haven't done that in forever. So this is a different kind of road trip because I'm not just passing through town. I'm actually just camping along the coast. So it's really neat. It's a first for me. I've never done it. I mean, I would party and go to campsites before when I lived here, but not like I, you know, was doing it just to shower or have a place to stay because, like I said, you know, don't really want to set up camp in the city, but I'm going to, and you know, those can cause problems because. So we're probably gonna figure that out, and you know, you get settled, people know who you are, whatever. It might be different, but. All right, let's smoke some pot. That's trash. So I shouldn't really spill everything, give you too much information. Hey, Suki girl, so good to see you. Grace Bud, hope you're having a good day, everyone. Suki girl, how's the little birdie? Yeah, well, you know, it's a little personal. I probably shouldn't say anything, but Linda's going through a divorce. So she's really sad right now and crying. And, you know, it's heartbreaking. So, Uncle Roy, his vehicle just died, so he doesn't have a vehicle. So, you know, just going through it. I don't have a job or a place to stay, so we're all going through our own trials and tribulations, and we're here making the best of it, you know. And I tell her just enjoy it, because, like you said, people do this once in a lifetime or something, and you're here, but you can never overcome your emotions because. And then people have vices, do a little. pound it a little to the extreme at times. But yeah, really good people. Yeah, he's older than me. He's a Vietnam vet and been through a lot in life. Same thing with Scotty. And as you can tell, I usually hang out with an older crowd. I'm old myself, but pretty much, still hang out with old timers. You haven't met Chris yet. Chris is my bud at Moonstone. He is a hoot. If we could get him on string, you guys love him. But me and him we're friends, but not like, yeah, we're friends. Alright, we're gonna roll some pot here. We're gonna roll a joint because I want to smoke out with you guys. So that's why Roy's in there. He's comforting Linda, which is his niece. So, they're related and looking out after each other. Hey, Dr. Cushman, cheers. Cheers, everyone. We're about ready to smoke out. I'm going to roll a joint. Maybe tomorrow when I wake up, we'll try to start the stream again. I'll go to the other campsite and I'll walk instead of riding my bike. Oh, we got a special treat. We have marshmallows, we have Hershey's, and we have these cinnamon graham crackers. And I don't know if you could see. Hold on, I'll show you. So Uncle Roy had this thing. I'll try to show it to you guys, but it's really cool. So I said, we have to get some marshmallows, right? So look. It looks like a fishing pole, right? So it looks like a fishing pole. And it's got this thing on here. You put your marshmallows on. So you can put four marshmallows on this thing right here, right? I don't know if you can see it. It's got a little fish on it. But you put your little 4 marshmallows on here. And then you hold it over the campfire. Like that. Right? Let's get all that old marshmallow stuff off of there. So we could cook some marshmallows. We got graham crackers and chocolate. So we can make some s'mores. But I'm trying to burn the old marshmallows off of there. And then we gotta scrape all that off. But isn't that cool? It's like a fishing pole. Look at that. And then it's got the thing where you can put the marshmallows on it. So once Uncle Roy comes back out here, we'll do that. So Dr. Cushman, I saw you at CVS, Fairfax. Those are my old stomping grounds. Well, Melrose. This is my old stomping grounds. So I used to be a Melrose rat and used to have dogs. You know, it's been so long they don't go where are your dogs anymore, but some of the people I know who's been there forever. And the Snake Pit reopened, which is the local bar down there. So that's kind of neat. That's been a staple where, you know, people work and they get off work, they all go to the snake pit. Oh, it was hot? How hot was it, Doctor? Oh, you like them black? Well, I'm not a marshmallow expert. I'm just trying to get the goo off. We have to wipe it off. I'm going to take it inside and scrub it. He said I could have it. I think I might strap it to my bike somehow, because this thing is cool, right? Go to different campsites. Be the s'mores guy. So it's pretty simple, but it's clever. You know, I like it. I think it's a neat little thing. I think I'm gonna keep it somehow. 95. Yeah, well, you're in Southern Cal. It is getting hot. Oh shoot, my battery. Okay, hold on. I gotta plug in my phone. So I think it's fine. It works out. They get to enjoy it. We will enjoy it. Alright. So it was a good thing I got my battery charged. My battery thing charged. So let's see here. Oh, I want you to see the fire. So we're going to try to keep it going here on the fire. Get all my junk out of the way. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. So hopefully I didn't time someone out or delete them or something. Oh, that's my neat. Okay. So I'm kind of limited on space because the table's over here, the fire's over here. Hey, Jimi Hendrix. Yeah, we're finally having a stream at the campsite. We've been doing this for over a week and we haven't really been able to stream it. And this campsite is a little different because the other campsites, you know, we all talk to our neighbors and we all party and stuff. This one's more of a little more family and more conservative campsite, which is really, really good. It's a beautiful spot and you don't have to worry about your stuff as much. That's a blessing. So I think we're the biggest misfits here. Alright, we're gonna roll one up. I'm gonna go in there and see what's going on with Scotty. Maybe he's burnt out. But I'm gonna try to talk him into coming out here and cooking some marshmallows. But I know she's having a hard time right now. So at least here in Humboldt, the good thing is, you know, still have lots of pot. I know it's hard. You know, I miracled that quarter-pound so quick. It's like it disappeared. So hopefully I get miracled too. But you know, we've been very lucky. People have miracled me and been very good to me. Bacon and some beans, huh? Alright, let me go in there and see what's going on. Maybe we could make Linda s'mores and she'll be happy because, you know, sugar makes everyone happy. And if it doesn't, something's wrong. Alright, hold on. Well, I think it's a little late for Uncle Roy. So it looks like you're stuck just with me. So we'll have to wait for the things because if they're not awake, it would defeat the whole purpose. We all have to eat some s'mores. So tomorrow, you know, we'll be fine. I'm going to put this one on here, which is one I scrounged. It was our group of kids here yesterday, or the day before, so they brought a couple good pieces of pine. So we'll have to make some s'mores tomorrow. Because Uncle Roy's already in bed. He goes to bed early. You know, he wakes up early. Me, I've been sleeping in. I've been waking up around 8 or 9. I don't really wake up at, you know, 5 in the morning or 3 in the morning anymore. So let's see. Let's come up with a subject today. Anyone have a good subject which we could all talk about or relate, whether it's music, art, movies? You know, I don't know a whole lot about poetry, but you know, what would be a good discussion? They're still awake. I'm gonna go bug them because I want some s'mores. Yeah, I'm not gonna bug him. The lights are off. I can hear her. Roy's probably passed out. Coke Sonic. Just having a little campfire. Smoking some pot. Drinking some beer. It'd be nice if we had a little country music. Well, the movie theaters are back open, I think. Here in Arcata, or in the northern part, you know, they're a little worried about the new variant and stuff. So they haven't brought it back, but I think they're thinking about bringing the mask mandate back, and maybe, you know, pausing on certain events. But so far, it's still a go. So I forget what movie it is. The Green something and a couple movies. So since COVID opened up, have you guys went out and did anything? Have you went and seen a movie? Did you go to a restaurant that, you know, wasn't open or something? Or what has changed for you? You know, me, it's always been the same because Vegas, you know, it closed. The thing I do miss is the bands because all the bands are supposed to be coming around. Carlos Santana is going to come to Vegas later in the year. I think he's opening up his tour in New Jersey or something. I've seen LD on Instagram. He's in Israel. He's taking lots of good pictures. Welcome to the New World Order. Yeah. So, seems like that. Could be that. Wouldn't put anything past humans, especially ones, you know all the history about kings and queens and stuff like that. Yeah. So we just call them different names. It's president. Same fucking thing. So looking out throughout history, you know, they obviously want to keep their freedom or fight for their people and stuff, but at some other times, people won't care. I think that's where we're at because the world's overpopulated. Hey, go to Pepsi. So it's hard to believe in anything because people will tell you one thing and, you know, it's hard to believe what's real, what you see on TV, what you read, you know, all that stuff. It's like a world of half truths. Charlie, you've been enjoying music festivals. That's right. You've been getting out and doing the Ohio thing, going to festivals. That's awesome. Yeah, I haven't really done anything. And to 11, Blake Daniels, I am go-to Pepsi. I seen your rabbit today. He had a little foot in the air. And Suki girl, you should get on Instagram and put pictures of your little birdie so we could all see your bird. The most shrooms, I don't know, probably a quarter ounce or maybe a little more. And it was really not cool, right? Because I ate all these mushrooms, like a ridiculous amount. It could have been like an ounce, I don't know. It was all the baby spores. It was all these little baby mushrooms, like hundreds of them, right? My dumbass. Because back in the day, I used to eat a whole eighth or whatever. Now I eat maybe half an eighth or something. Because it's the same thing. So, was at this festival. It was probably Earth Dance or something. Started throwing up in front of someone's booth. It was really bad, right? Like, it's Hippie Fest. There's a booth. And I'm throwing up right next to the booth. And the funny thing is, it was really bad and ugly because I was throwing up. And they were like, it's okay, no worries, no problem. It was like, they were so nice, and it was like, I was kind of wrecked. But didn't get any visions, no. Just kind of, you know how you get to that peak where you're little and you just want to kind of be, you know, alone. Like if you eat too much ecstasy or something, you just want to chill for a minute and just like, so went through that. But that was it. Then, yeah, usually that's it, an eighth. You want to do an eighth. You know, unless I tried doing them every day, so I'd eat, you know, a couple caps or try to microdose and make it last. But after a week, they stop working. So then you have to up your dosage, and those things can be pretty pricey depending on where you're at. So that's the only reason why I never really got into those. But there are different kinds because I've eaten kinds where, you know, they're different, more potent mushrooms, and I've eaten those for probably 4 months on the hill, growing pot. Every day I just eat a bite out of the chocolate. Sometimes less, sometimes more, but it pretty much worked every day. Yes, you should, Suki. So then we could see your bird, and, you know, they're just pictures. It's not like Facebook. You know, Facebook is a little more integrated and personal, and you get to share a lot of different stuff, which I don't have Facebook anymore. But I did once upon a time. I'd put my music videos on there, like Paul McCartney or Roger Waters, whatever shows I'd go to, I'd put on my Facebook. So I do have an old account. I don't even know if I could get in it, but you might have some videos in there. Paul McCartney or Roger Waters, or could be No Doubt. Who knows what's in there or on it. You should, Suki. Yeah, that would be awesome. Because here on the stream, I only know your name and what you say. And for Instagram, you know, Facebook is a lot more personal. You know, I think Facebook should be for your friends and stuff. My Instagram is basically all the people on stream or whatever. Whoever subscribes to me, I subscribe to them. So it's not as personal as Facebook. But you still get to feel a person because you get to see what they look like, or you get to see their family, or you get to see whatever they're into, art, poetry, whatever they're into. If they're into cars, motorcycles, you know, they'll put it on their Instagram. And so you kind of get, you know, build a relationship and know what that person's about just through visual, you know, things. With, it's not really like a thing where you communicate, but it's just a visual platform, I guess. I think it's cool because I like photography. And I posted a photograph today, and that's basically my art. I do these displays and reflections, and out of all the photographs I have, I'm not sure how many I have, but I have a good one today. So that one I could blow up, you know, and maybe frame it. So I think that one came out good. You have hat sparkles, love. See, that would be great. Let's see here. There was a pickle talking to me in the incomprehensible language in my mind, and then I went for a bike ride around town. To this day, I don't know what I really did or not. That's funny, Blake Daniels. That's great. That's awesome. Does anyone else have any stories about when they ate too many mushrooms, or they, like the girl that gave me those shrooms, and the doctor and stuff said, "Well, don't be eating cookies in the forest." Do you guys have any funny stories? Your friend turned into a lizard. Wow, that must have been a trip. Hey, British Bee. So I have a little campfire going on tonight. We have a bunch of people on this side. I could hear them talking and partying. But we were out all day. So usually in the day, it's very conservative. But, Clam Beach, you could go and, you could figure it out. But you usually get to meet your neighbors or people in the thing because it's a lot smaller. It's a little late, but I like to meet other campers. And even though I'm not very good at communication skills, it's a lot easier because everyone's camping and wants to have a good time and stuff. Oh, thank you, British Bee. Right on. Hey, JR. Oh, right on. Alright, hold on. It started moving so fast. Right on, Suki. For sure. We would love to see you on there. Go meet those people. Well, it's a little late. I can't just walk up and invade their campsite because, Blake Daniels. Been on pot in my life, and I ran and skied around the ski mountain thinking the cops were after me because someone looked at me weird. Ski patrol was on your ass, huh? The grass looked like Easter grass. The trees danced, and a banjo player fingers left his hands. The birds in the morning, sand, Beatles songs, it was great. That sounds awesome, Charlotte. It's weird how certain drugs affect your mind, like those things will take you away. Alcohol takes you away too. Pot does not so much. It just kind of mellows you out. Other hard drugs will take you away, and it's weird how each one has its own thing. But psychedelics take you away in a different way, a much different way. I had a little good trip when I went to Eureka. it was like not so good because I ate a little more, and then I couldn't take care of business because I had to use the bathroom. But went to Eureka, drank some coffee, hung around, never went to the DMV, but we got to see all them kites. So watching those kites float in the air, that was a good trip for me. I think so, JR. I really do. Went to an eye exam and kids stopped laughing. That was mushrooms right on. Wow. It's neat you got a vision off that. Yeah. It's good to be outside. Me, I could start in downtown LA and ride my bike down Wilshire to the beach. It doesn't, but you really want to be, I think you want to be on your surfboard or on your snowboard or hitting golf balls or hiking and biking, stuff like that. So, that's what I've heard, but they've never worked on me. Edibles, for some reason, I just don't feel anything. It was America's best. Right on. Trip away. That's what we want to do, JR. We just want to trip away. Uh-huh. Got to pay attention here because I cannot see. Okay. Just have to remember. There's a lot of girls over there. If I go over there, my stream's probably going to die. What am I going to say? I'm going to say, hey babe, do you have any marshmallows or graham crackers and Hershey bars? Because I got a brand new marshmallow fishing pole. Get it? I'm fishing for marshmallows and Hershey's and graham crackers. Well, I'm not going to do that, and I'll tell you why, because I don't want to make an idiot of myself. That's why. I'm not very good when it comes to laying on the charm, and I have no game whatsoever. So I'm still smoking this joint. So what time is it? Is it already late? Is it past 10? Because I'm barely on my third beer. Too bad we just can't walk around like with, internet. You have to be in the city. If I could walk from here to the lagoon, to the ocean, through the trees, in the dark, I mean, it would be so cool. But you have unlimited coverage, which means you're not limited. You're unlimited, like not limited. Okay, because it doesn't fucking work. $10.05. Thank you, Free Rider. But I think they got this HughesNet or something with the satellite. I'm not really good, but they said something you like. Satellite cable doesn't go places. You got to get satellite TV, right? Same thing with your phone. That 5G, fuck that. You need a satellite or some shit. Thank you, Free Rider. Yeah, because, for the past week or so, that's all we've been doing. We've just been camping and meeting different people coming into the campsite and leaving the campsite and, like, all different kinds of people. Today I've just spent the day with Roy, and I talked to this one girl, but she didn't want to hear it. So we met another girl. We talked to her, and she was at the Vista Point. She was a real sweetheart. Yes, Free Rider, what's going on? They want me to fill out papers. I couldn't stop laughing. I said, can't see small print. Why? I'm here, need glasses. Oh, that is funny. Thank you for sharing that, Suki girl. That's a really good one. Yeah. Alright, that's beer number 3. We're going to stick to 6. So now we're on beer number 4. I'm still smoking this joint, believe it or not. Yeah, I know you like special guests, but I could hear guys over there too, so. It's nighttime, people want to wind down. In the daytime, it's better because you can see each other. You're not, If you're on the beach and you have a campsite, yeah, I've outlawed many fires. But, people want their own space or campsites or with their family, their friends, or whatever. So nighttime's not the best option to go up there because, it's just a little shady. Clam Beach is different because, like I said, there's only 9 campsites. So you got 4 on this side, you got 3 on that side or something. It might be 8, I don't know. I think you have 5 on one side and 4 on the other side. So there's only 9 campsites. And you got a bunch of people camping out in the parking lot. Here it's more like a campsite that's tucked away. That, thank God we have one down there because it's close to the city. Here we are 9. We're about, I don't know, 15, 20 miles from Clam Beach north. And just that little bit of distance makes it different. Then we have a state beach, which is a lot different. They have a lot more, it's a much busier campground. There's 173 campsites at Patrick's Point. So that one's really busy. This one is kind of in the middle. It's toned down. I think there's only 53. I'm not really sure, but something to that effect. So this is a county That one's a state. And we're going to have to hit that one up. And like Phil Black said, I should record it and make vlogs or whatever that is. And post that stuff. Have I seen Bigfoot? No. We have Happy Camp up here, and they have a big Bigfoot thing. Well, we have Willow Creek, but it's not really that, like tourists for Bigfoot and stuff. Well, I think you go to Happy Camp, which is the land of Jefferson, which is near the Oregon border, but I think it's more towards the central. So it's very popular up here, like Weed or all these places towards Oregon, like the Oregon and California border. There, it's like a Bigfoot thing. And then you also have gold at certain places, where gold was a thing, railroads and lumber and stuff like that. Some natives, they tell stories about Bigfoot and stuff, are giants. So they're in their legends, the southwestern people, around that region. Navajos, Apaches, Supais, so they have certain legends or myths about Bigfoot or giants or something to that effect. Oh yeah, I cut myself off from the streaming world. Yeah, I do it, but after that big ordeal with OG, I just that's it. Want to be on the backside. Dr. Cushman, LD, MMIRL, Bob Bundy. Those are exceptions. Kev TV, Rosie, Paul Danino. Yeah, that's a different thing. So you could tell they're toned down streamers or not into streaming. So I'm more fit into that class than I do into the other class. So once that happened, it's like I'm not about any of that stuff. It doesn't work for me, and I would be like going out of my way to try to do that or be someone or whatever. So that's just not me. So I know people say, well, maybe you could get on the RV and you can make all this money and whatever, but I can only do it for a day or two. That's it. So you never know. Maybe they'll allow special guests or something. But as far as living it and doing it, and that's your job or your gig, or it's yeah. Once I get done with my little escapade, I'm gonna find a job. Won't be able to do this stuff until somewhere down the line. And I know slim pickings around here. You never know. I could dip back down south. Because there was a time when I did work on the nicest planets on the fucking planet. So I know I'm not that fucked up. Yeah, it's just a little much, and I guess I'm kind of old, and you do settle down. I know I still act immature and whatever, but yeah. It's just a little too much drama, and I mean, what is it? that entertainment? It seems like it's like going back to the zoo or something. I could walk down Hollywood Boulevard and not be on stream and go through the same fucking shit, right? Me, I'm gonna do different. I'm gonna go to Beverly or Melrose or somewhere else, Beverly Hills or something. I'm not gonna fuck off. And if I do go to Hollywood, I'll go to the tequila bar because they have Heinekens, right? All kinds of tequilas. I'll go to, Maselli's or to Bordner's or something, you know. Hey, Gracie, let's party, yeah. I'm working on Stella's here. I'm on my fourth one. We got a little fire going here. Let's see, we'll put some more wood on here. This one is a pine, this one is a pine. This one is a good piece of madrone. This one, this is pine. Alright, so we have a good piece of madrone right here. Oh, that might be pine. Whatever it is. It seems like it's hardwood. Well, I have enough for a fire tomorrow because I want to make some s'mores. So we have enough for a fire tomorrow. Me, I'm a fire person, so I'll burn it all. So it would be enough for 3 or 4 nights for someone else. No, we got some marshmallows and stuff, but you know, these guys, they go to bed early. I stay up a little later. Me and Scotty hung out last night, and you know, I tried to stream it, but spent the night spent it with Roy too, because we all had a hard day yesterday. Scotty, he had stuff to take care of, so he took off today. Gonna take off my boots. Really, you're supposed to be running around barefoot and stuff, but my campground is a little different because the other ones are dirt. There's no stickers, but this campsite, look, it's all like rocks. They poured a bunch of rocks here, like so. I'll be walking around like a tenderfoot. I do that too. At Topanga Beach, I have to walk all around the rocks and go to the sand and then come back. Cause yeah, I can't hang with Uncle Roy because they drink first thing in the morning. I drink a little bit, but not like they do. And then I take a time out. Pretty much I like drinking when the sun goes down. That's the best, you know. for drinking all day and fucking, no, it doesn't work for me. After work, it's like clockwork, and I feel more rewarded, so it really makes it, you know. I wouldn't say more enjoyable, but in a different sense, you know, because it's not every day you can wake up and drink a beer. So, new to me, but you just have to have a limit. Like today, after my second or third, I had to cut myself off, and I go, I can't drink all day because I'll never make it through the night. Took a break, and then here we are. Put 6 beers in me, so that's just wonderful. So I'm surprised my thing is working so good. Wow, it's amazing. It would have been nice if it worked when, you know, hanging out with Scotty and stuff. All of us were supposed to kind of be a little misfit crew, but, you know, sometimes, you know, you just need a break from everything. Yeah, that's awesome. I did it at Klein Beach with all the stickers, believe it or not. They're full of stickers, but there we got sand. It's softer than a bunch of rocks. Yeah. If I was on the bike thing too, I'd, you know, certain places, because I'll be walking funny, you know, like Quasimodo or something. Oh, wow. So cheers, everyone. So I guess no one went and saw any movies. We have a really neat theater in Arcata, and they play movies, you know, like they played Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. They have them on Sundays, Saturdays, and I think one day during the week. And they're retro movies, which is really cool. And the really nice thing is you could go and they have a bar inside, so you could drink beer. We missed that Jerry Garcia's birthday at Humbrew's. That's a really good place. And it was only $10. So I like Humbrew's. They're supposed to have, you know, other artists and stuff, but, you know, not really, you know, Jerry Garcia's birthday bash. That would have been a good one. Because then you get to meet all the people that are deadheads and stuff. But we met this other person. Maybe we could invite him down here. It'd be good to see him. And, so it's good to meet people, and I'm here, so it's all new to me. So I meet new people, trying to meet, you know, locals and stuff. And right now we're just meeting people at the campsite that are traveling. They come from all over the place. Come here and enjoy camping. spending time in nature, because we kind of live it because it's here. But when you come from the city, you get lost because it's all concrete, steel, and glass. And it's, work, 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 or whatever. Yeah, because you have to walk on the ground barefooted all the time to, like, surfers. Or I need surfer booties. Like, I need booties because the rocks and stuff like that. So I'm a tenderfoot. But if you do it every day and you live on the beach and you're a beach bum, maybe in Southern California, you get used to it. Cheers. We could hear him pound those bottles over there. We saw this guy and I couldn't get my stupid phone to work earlier. So this guy had a really neat setup on his bike. And he had this trailer, some little teardrop thing that he pulls on his bike. And it got a brand new doggy, a puppy dog. And the doggy, he just stick his head out of the thing. And, like, it was the most adorable thing. And the dog was so spoiled, he got like a $500 little doggy trailer. I couldn't take a picture of it. I was all like, can I take a picture of it? I was like, oh shoot. Sometimes we get no phone service out here. Yeah, only emergency calls. So it's a wonder why it's working tonight. It's cooperating. So we got a nice little fire. Tomorrow, hopefully, the internet will cooperate and we'll have a different spot. We paid for this one. I don't know if we could transfer, but I could transfer. So we've got to wake up early and be civil. For sure. Makra? Colin, happy birthday. Colin Stredney. Forgive me if I don't say your name properly. Colin Stredney, happy birthday. Yes, happy birthday to you. It's your day. Yes. Cheers. We wanted to eat some s'mores. I know. Probably eating lots of birthday cake and ice cream. Yes, happy birthday, Colin. Happy birthday to you. Yes. And it's kind of weird because, I get drunk and I don't pay attention much. Yeah, I'm paying attention today. Like, so that's good because really, me, I'm kind of like, goes over your head. Alright, let's see. I have some pot here somewhere. I just have to find it. It's right here. And the thing I like about this campsite is, like, you could leave your stuff on the table or whatever. Yeah, you're safe. Clam Beach, not so much. Because when I did live in Vegas, I didn't have to lock my doors, so I did miss that. Now I have to lock everything up. Vegas is a shithole, so I got really lucky. I have to wait because Uncle Roy is asleep. They're early birds. They're not night owls. Makra, yeah, thank you so much for dipping in. Really glad to have you in my chat. So we got a really nice fire. We should move all this. My grate, I don't know if you can see it, but it's right here. And usually they pop open, so you can put the fire under here and then cook your food. This one, it is solitary. You cannot move it. So you have to start the fire underneath there, or start it and then move the coals underneath it. Alright, yeah, we're lighting it up right now. So what's everyone smoking? I don't know what I'm smoking. I'm smoking a salad of Humble Outdoor stuff right here. Look, that one log is burning really good. So we're just a little lazy tonight. Tomorrow, hopefully, the internet works and we're going to take a walk. We're going to walk to the lagoon, to the beach, and just see if it works. And the thing about it is, like this morning, if it scuffs, and then you know when people say, I can't watch this, I'm out of here. It's pretty bad. I think my pipe is getting clogged. And this campsite winds down because me and Scotty were hanging out and talking last night. It was 10:30 and we were the only people having a campfire. It was like everyone else was already asleep. But there were people on the other side, you could hear them. So, good night, Suki girl. So good to see you. You have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for dipping in. And can't wait to see you on Instagram. Have a good night, Suki girl. I'm about ready to go to bed. Because I have stuff to do tomorrow, or for 2 days. Alright, thank you so much for dipping in, Suki girl. We love you. Have a great night. Sweet dreams. Well, we have to have a cook-off before I dip out of here. So, we will. I'm not sure what we'll get, but we'll get something and cook it up. I don't know. I never got a donation. Someone is telling me something about donation. He's my advisor. Let's see. Hold on.